Cardano's big day is finally here. So in today's video, we're going to talk about everything you need to know about the Alonzo upgrade, a couple of key things that no one is really talking about, and also at the end of the video, we're going to talk about price predictions, a couple of key support levels that we need to take a look at with regards to Cardano's price. So if you guys enjoy this sort of content, well then please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and also if you want exclusive content, access to my $700,000 portfolio in Robinhood, $200,000 portfolio in Webull, and a couple of other seven-figure crypto portfolios, well then make sure to grab a spot on Patreon. We only have 3 left, so make sure to grab one of those. And let's get right into it. Right now, the global crypto market cap is sitting right around $2.1 trillion. We're seeing a lot of coins in the green. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, almost everything is in the green just slightly today. But the biggest gainers are with Cardano, which is up almost 14%, and Solana, which is up nearly 10%. With regards to technical indicators, should we be bullish on where the market is? Should we be taking some profits? Right now, in terms of the overall market, things are looking very healthy. One thing that people aren't talking about with the overall crypto market and Bitcoin is that right now we're approaching something called the golden cross on the daily chart for Bitcoin. That's where the 50-day moving average crosses above the 200-day moving average. And you can see right here, we are almost about to see this golden cross happen, and whenever we see a golden cross, that is a very bullish technical indicator for traders. So this is something just to keep an eye out on, because we weren't really expecting this to happen when we saw prices for Bitcoin at around $30,000 per coin just a couple of weeks ago. But now it's looking like this could happen, and this is a sign that we could be entering the second leg of the bull market very soon and start seeing record high prices for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and all the other cryptocurrencies out there. So overall, technicals are looking good for crypto. We're still staying above the $43,000 support for Bitcoin as well. So overall, we're seeing things look good despite the little bit of a correction we saw recently. Anyways, important thing going on with Cardano right now is the Alonzo upgrade on Sunday, September 12th, 2021. Everyone says, what is this Alonzo upgrade? What is it actually going to do? So we're going to go over that first. After, we're going to talk a little bit about prices and a couple of reports as well. So first thing is, the big question is what is going to be going live on Cardano after Alonzo upgrade? So, with this Alonzo upgrade, we know that we're going to see smart contract functionality rolled out onto the network. This has been something that has been the main focus, the thing that a lot of people have talked about. But the one thing to keep in mind is that even though September 12th is a big day, the thing to keep in mind is that we're not really going to see a lot of DeFi applications built and rolled out for a couple of months. It could take several months before DeFi comes to mainnet due to a lack of tooling and concurrency issues. So it could just take a couple of months before we see a number of projects roll out full functionality on Cardano's blockchain. So we just need to keep that in mind. Yes, we're going to see smart contracts rolled out, but it could take a while before we actually see a number of projects that could potentially compete with, let's say, Ethereum or Uniswap, which is on Ethereum. Could take a couple of months before that to happen. In addition to this, Charles Hoskinson just recently came out and said that when we see smart contracts rolled out, so on September 12th, when we saw smart contracts rolled out, he said we're going to see just a few toy smart contracts. He said other than that, we're not really going to see any big things rolled out, which is like what we just said. He said other than a few simple decentralized finance applications, Cardano users will still have access to trade NFTs, because for Cardano NFTs, you don't need smart contracts. They already exist. NFTs already exist on Cardano. But with regards to everything else, we're not going to have that. One thing to keep in mind with this is that a lot of people seem to overlook that Cardano already has NFTs. You don't need smart contracts for Cardano's blockchain to have NFTs. And a lot of analysts, a lot of these papers always seem to not really take that into account. For example, this report from Bitcoin.com, like news.bitcoin.com, they talk about smart contracts and NFTs being rolled out. But the thing to keep in mind is that Cardano already has NFTs. They have cnft.io, which is an NFT marketplace on Cardano. You can already roll Cardano NFTs out. You don't need smart contracts for that. So that is not what's changing with the Alonzo upgrade. So I just wanted to point all of that out. But we are going to see a number of other games, projects, decentralized exchanges all start to roll out within the next couple of months for Cardano. It's just not going to be on day one or even within the first week of the Alonzo upgrade. Next thing I want to go over before we get into price predictions is with regards to Cardano being energy efficient. So like in Cardano versus Ethereum. So right now Cardano is labeled as a major competitor to Ethereum, as an Ethereum killer, and it is the third ranked cryptocurrency in terms of market cap, only behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. But everyone's always said that, you know, when Ethereum rolls ETH 2.0 out, Ethereum 2.0 is going to be very energy efficient and there's not going to be a need for Cardano. But the thing to keep in mind is there have been a number of studies that have come out recently that show that even once ETH 2.0 rolls out, it's not going to be as energy efficient as many people say. And also, it still is going to lack scalability and be able to handle the number of transactions per second necessary to really scale globally. But according to this study done by University College London, they said that according to their study, they said that Cardano is more energy efficient than Ethereum 2.0. It's more energy efficient than Algorand. It's more energy efficient than a number of proof of stake cryptocurrencies, which is good to see when we're talking about Cardano versus Ethereum. So we'll just keep that in mind moving forward, that even though people are talking about all the hype around ETH 2.0, Cardano is still going to be more energy efficient. The only area now that we lack for Cardano is there's not as many projects built on top of it. We have all the same functionalities. We have all the same capabilities, even some advantages, like because right now Cardano is proof of stake, Ethereum isn't proof of stake. But so we have a lot of advantages right now for Cardano. The only area that Cardano lacks is the number of DeFi applications, the number of projects, and that is going to start to change over the coming months. And then finally, with regards to Cardano's price. So everyone's saying, you know, how high can Cardano's price go? Is it a good time to buy? Should we be selling? And there's no way to know for sure, but a couple of key technical indicators are pointing to very optimistic price targets for Cardano. So first thing is right now we have seen Cardano's price break back above the 50-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. So that's a pretty bullish short-term technical indicator that we just broke above the 50-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. The other thing that is going on with Cardano's price is that we are seeing it get very close to a key resistance level. $2.74 per coin is a key resistance level, and if we can break above that level, that could be a sign that we're going to break through new all-time highs and reach $5 or $6 per coin for Cardano. We would enter a price discovery mode. Price discovery is just when we would break through the all-time high, which is right around $3.10 per coin, and start finding a new all-time high. So we need to keep an eye on that $2.74 per coin range. If we could break above it, that would be a very bullish indicator for Cardano. Second thing with regards to Cardano's price is the overall market. One key thing for Cardano is the overall market going to continue to reach new all-time highs? Are we going to see Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all other cryptos turn back around and, enter a second leg of the bull market? Or are we going to see just a bit of a consolidation period? Because no matter how much is going on with Cardano, it's going to be important to see what is going on with the overall market. But like we talked about previously, a lot of bullish technical indicators there. And then lastly, with Cardano is going to be what is going on right now with just the number of projects and number of dApps built on the network. Because like I've said multiple times, price predictions, everything like that, there's no way to know for sure. But when I look at Cardano now, $2.70 or $3 per coin, it's not about where Cardano is now. Whenever you're investing in a stock or crypto, it's about what is this company or project capable of doing a couple years down the road. And with Cardano, with the rollout of smart contracts, it really broadens that picture of what Cardano is capable of. It's going to make it so we're going to see hundreds of projects built on Cardano's blockchain. We're going to see projects move from Ethereum to Cardano because of high gas fees on Ethereum. And if all of this goes well, we see projects move over from Ethereum to Cardano. We see hundreds of dApps built on Cardano. Well, then $2.70 per coin, let's say even $100 billion valuation for Cardano is very small. It's a very good time to get in if everything goes according to plan and we start to see hundreds of projects built on the back of Cardano. So anyways, that's what's going on right now. I am still buying. I have not sold anything. If you guys are part of our Patreon group, you'll see whenever I buy and sell. Only 3 spots remaining on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys.